share with the whole world right here, right now, that I sold all my Bitcoin this weekend. I do not own any Bitcoin in my bags. And simply, it's not that I dislike Bitcoin, just that we've had our time. We've made our money. Now, if you don't understand the stage is set for XRP and of the other utility coins.
Guys, this is 2018, November of 2018. Execs from Ripple, Fiserv, Zelle discuss blockchain payment and instant transfers. So the point being is this has been connected for quite some time.
I've signed executive orders to keep the United States at the forefront of artificial intelligence and to end Joe Biden's war on Bitcoin and crypto. We ended that war totally. That war is over.
There was a report September 30th, 2024. All the gold is there. Any U.S. senator who wants to come and visit it.
We want to stay at the forefront of everything, and one of them is crypto, and Miami seems to be the center of the action, come to think of it.
They try to shake me out, but I was born ready. Dropping down the price, then I be getting plenty. They want all your bags, and they want all them empty.
What's up, good glitches? Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness, the tide is shifting. Trump says he's committed to making America the crypto capital of the world, starting with XRP. Also, the flipping's beginning. He just sold all his Bitcoin. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. They can't stop it. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on that likey button on the way in. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades, and buckle up, because the future's extra bullish. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. With the total global cryptocurrency market cap today right around 3.36 trillion, up about 0.3% in the past 24. We got XRP in that number 3 spot right around 270, 269. BTC right around 98,000. ETH right around 27 hundo. We got Stellar XLM right around 34 cents. We got Eleanor Tarrant to pop things off. Breaking Grayscale's XRP ETF has officially been posted to the Federal Register. All this means is that the clock starts now for the SEC to engage in either approve or deny it or before October 18th. So it begins. Bag ladies, don't forget Tangent Flash out. Tangent Wallet now at a reduced price from $52 until February 28th. Links in the description using code XRP bag at 10% off and an extra 5% off now. Flash out until February 28th. We got the Digital Euro Association, the DEA member. Ripple brings crypto-enabled cross-border payments to Portugal in partnership with Unicambio. Check it out. All roads lead to the bridge. XRP drops. It's always been Ripple, the XRP ledger, XRPN, RL, USD.
This is the company that basically is a backbone for payments. It's going to be a tech story, and right here on the Fiserv's website, best-in-class capabilities, all, of course, on cryptocurrency solutions. So all of that starting to point to some other areas. This was a statement back in 2018. Guys, this is 2018, November of 2018. Execs from Ripple, Fiserv, Zelle discuss blockchain payment and instant transfers. So the point being is this has been connected for quite some time. Is it a turnkey solution that literally could hit the ground running? In other words, you don't have to go out and build it. It's there today. So that's something that is very intriguing. One other area I want to take a look at is the Faster Payments Council. This is a government entity out there. And when you go in and look in and dig into their board and the members, we have somebody else showing up. This is James Selleck, also on Ripple. So tied into Faster Payments. You look further into, this was the Federal Reserve document that goes into the Faster Payments task force participants. And I'll zoom in on that. There's Ryan Zangone. He is, of course, also with Ripple. We haven't seen a ton of companies that are in the blockchain space in here, but Ripple is there. So again, more tied into faster payments. Remember, Ripple is cornerstone of where Swift was over the past 35 years. Ripple is kind of that new potential of being able to move money around the world. Could they go down to the retail level and get into this is the question. Other things I want to hit on, of course, this is Donald Trump on Truth Social. He hits on a couple of points right here. He tweeted twice about this. And what he's talking about is the effect of the Trump bump on Ripple Labs. Now, remember, Ripple is a US-based company. So that's another factor that comes into it, much like what I was talking about on my poll, is the companies that are going to be involved in DOGE or any kind of activity around the government. I think there will be multiple blockchains, by the way. They're all going to be American crypto companies. There's no way that Trump is going to allow that outside of the United States. So that in itself, I think, is more sign that we could see some more push that way. Now, when you look at why are they focusing in on these areas, and when you look at two of the things, or actually several of the scenarios that are the most expenditures of the U.S. government, Social Security at 21%, Medicare at 15%. So Social Security, right?
We've been trying to tell them that X marks the spot for years, but they didn't listen. Now the masses are starting to catch on. BTC maxis are starting to flip over to the standard XRP 269. Bank XRP, President Trump signed an executive order to end Joe Biden's war on Bitcoin and crypto. We ended that war totally. The war is over.
I've signed executive orders to keep the United States at the forefront of artificial intelligence and to end Joe Biden's war on Bitcoin and crypto. We ended that war totally. That war is over. They were very hostile toward them until the very end, just because there's so many people on Bitcoin and crypto that just before the end, the SEC came out and they were being very nice. I was so nice to people because so many people were being indicted for no reason whatsoever. Very political group of people. That's all they did was they liked indicting people, but they were being indicted, and many of those indictments were dropped just before the election because they said, wait a minute, there's 100 million, 125 million people using this, and they didn't want to have all these people being voted against. But by the time they did that, it was too late. We had that vote entirely, I think. I think anybody smart that believed in that, and there were a lot of people believing it, anybody that was smart voted for Trump. And they pulled the indictments. And I see people that were indicted. I said, I saved your life. I saved your life. Because if they actually thought that I was doing it, they said, why is Trump doing it? Is he doing it for political reasons? I don't do anything for political reasons. I do what's right. I want to be in the forefront of every industry.
The SEC tried to shut down the XRP ledger, but the XRP army held strong and kept on fighting. And now the 1% diamond hands in the perfect position for the transformation of all value, the transformation of wealth. Welcome to the party. Subject views, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent on the reevaluation rumors of gold. That's not what I had in mind.
One thing potentially that could happen, and people are questioning it, is maybe remarking gold. Elon Musk, who's leading DOGE, was talking about maybe going to Fort Knox to make sure those gold reserves are there. That comes under your purview. Do you have any plans to visit Kentucky?
I don't have any plans. I can tell you that we do an audit every year. I can tell the American people on camera right now that there was a report September 30th, 2024. All the gold is there. Any U.S. senator who wants to come and visit it can arrange a visit through our office.
Gold was your biggest holding when you were a hedge fund manager before you divested to become the Treasury Secretary. So you know the value of where gold is right now versus where it's marked on its balance sheet, just north of $40 an ounce. It's close to $3,000. Is it under consideration for this administration to revalue gold?
I think that somehow when we were talking about the sovereign wealth fund and I said monetize the balance sheet, I can promise you that's not what I had in mind.
We got Angelica, XRP, XLM, Algo, the hidden power behind the digital euro, Stellar, Algorand. Smoke Dog says yes. Algo, XRP, and XLM have been documented as participants in the European ledger, a single financial market infrastructure for Europe. X marks the spot. We got Uphold, a 5,000 check should be a game changer for many American taxpayers. If Trump were to proceed with the DOGE dividend, what would you use it for? Let me know down below. You buying XRP? You splitting it up for some other coins? Or are you going all in on ZERPs? Trump floats the idea to giving Americans a 20% of savings from the Department of Government Efficiency cost cuttings. Elon Musk suggests $5,000 checks to U.S. households if targets met, sparking concerns over the potential rise in inflation. You buying up that crypto dip, topping up your XRP bags. We got a partnership alert. ZBEC Network. Our partnership with Stellar Org is crucial as we develop and integrate cross-border remittances into our modern payroll payment tech stack. By leveraging Stellar and Circles networks, we're building an integrated rails to make receiving pay, saving, and sending stablecoins across borders more accessible to millions. ZBEC Network, Stellar, XLM, ZBEC, our products keep gaining traction as we build real products for real people in the world. The more people that use Web3 to transact in real life, the more ZBEC in our industry wins. With multi-chain support, our cars and product suite are set to expand even further. 2025, ZBEC network utility in the real world, 50K monthly users, 14 million in volume, 225 enterprise clients, 150 tokens supported, 50 plus white labels, 100 plus countries, 8 chains, 33,789 ZBCN holders. Also check out stake.zbec.io to stake your ZBEC tokens for 4 months for up to 15% APY, 3 months, 12% APY, 1 month lockup for 8% APY. We got Mustache, L Crypto, altcoins. The real alt season hasn't even started, but will, in my opinion, greed always determines the peak of every cycle. The falling wedge for the total 3 looks pretty clear. At Grad Crypto XRP 12-hour time frame update, bulls are battling to close above the apex of the ascending triangle. I've highlighted a crucial target is 275. Closing above this level will provide bullish confirmation to continue the upward trajectory with a measured target of around $3.20. However, we must remain cautious as there's a potential bull trap on the horizon. As March approaches, I believe that we could see a significant correction starting mid-March, signaling the end of the wave 2 in our macro Elliott wave count. Wave 3 is still ahead, so remember, you may not be extra bullish enough. Watch your guru. Once again, Trump says he's committed to making America the crypto capital of the world, and it'll run on XRP ledger.
Bitcoin has set multiple all-time record highs because everyone knows that I'm committed to making America the crypto capital. We want to stay at the forefront of everything, and one of them is crypto, and Miami seems to be the center of the action, come to think of it, and maybe it'll stay there.
Meanwhile, Bitcoin maxis, the flippening, so it begins. I just sold all of my Bitcoin. Yes, this is happening. I will be exposing it all in a detailed video coming soon. XRP, Quant, XLM, XDC, Cardano. So it begins.
Talk about facts. Why am I doing this video? Because I've told everybody what's happening. And anybody that's sitting in the Bitcoin bubble, it's about to pop. I'm going to share with the whole world right here, right now, that I sold all my Bitcoin this weekend. I do not own any Bitcoin in my bags. And simply, it's not that I dislike Bitcoin, just that we've had our time. We've made our money. Now, if you don't understand the stage is set for XRP and of the other utility coins, you have to go and do your research and realize behind the scenes, they fundamentally built the global structure. The tides are turning. The manipulation's coming to an end. Those coins are about to be backed by the U.S. government. And wake up. The Bitcoin, the strategic Bitcoin reserve never was about Bitcoin. I've told everyone that from the start. It's about having a strategic digital currency reserve. And I call this before this all happened and took place, where everyone thought it was all Bitcoin. And that's what's happening statewide as well. They're not going to invest in a technology that they don't even know where it originated. They don't know where it's come. Go look at Tucker Carlson. Everyone says it. They all say that it was Bitcoin's made by the CIA or taken over by some rogue CIA operation. Whatever the case is, I'm not here to argue that, but I am here to argue that it's not built in US by US and stands proud being US. Wake up. There's a bunch of coins that are globally structuring finance built from the USA and part of Trump's plan. Why doesn't everyone be able to figure that out? Because do it now. It's not too late. You can still ride this wave into the richest wealth transfer of history, but you got to wake up. You got to stop fighting. And I'm not telling you to sell your Bitcoin, but I'm telling you that a lot of people follow me and a lot of people will sell their Bitcoin, or, at least do their research on how things are going to shift. And if not, stick to your guns. We'll see you on the other side.
The tide is shifting. XRP, the utility era is beginning. Bitcoin was a demo. You can get the memo. Shout out to the XRP army who've been loading up on the greatest opportunity of multiple lifetimes. The flip of the switch moment is upon us. And the longer they take, the pink dots continue to climb, continue to rise on that XRP rich list. And it only takes a small piece of the prize to take us to the promised lands. The Bitcoin can trade at hundreds of thousands of dollars with no utility. But what will happen with XRP when the utility gets flipped on? 1,000 plus, 10K plus. David Schwartz 1 milli plus. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? We'll catch you up here on the mothership. BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank, be your own boss. And don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on that likey button. We'll catch you at the tippy top. Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
Let's ride it. Now who you believe? Let's ride it. Now who you believe? After SEC. After SEC. Now who you believe? Now who you believe? When we rock it off, you gon' see. When we rock it off, you gon' see. Now who you believe? Now who you believe? Hey, this gon' be the theme. Please go take a seat.